Yeah.
Clap sinks.
Help me God.
Help me God. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Meet the Peeps. I guess this is episode 2? Probably.
Or
We'll
3.
figure it out as we get along with this whole thing. Today's guest is a fellow colleague from college, who I'm gonna let himself introduce himself. Let him introduce himself. Words are great. Words are always fun. And after that, we're gonna have a little chat about some mutual projects we've had during our college days. So,
Yeah.
who are you? How old are you?
Hi guys, my name is Luka and I'm a graduate student here at RIT Croatia in Zagreb. I finished IT, international business.
International business?
No, yeah.
Is it business? No,
I told
it's
you.
IT. I was
Yeah,
worried
IT,
for a
yeah.
second. Like, did we transfer to IB together?
Yeah, I don't know. IT is
IT isn't IT. It's
Yeah,
what
okay.
do they call it now? Web and mobile
web and mobile
computing.
computing. Yeah, it's like
Sure, it's IT.
when I started, it was IT, like first semester. Yeah.
Same here, buddy. That was a long while ago.
Yeah. I'm originally from Zagreb, and I'm 23 years old. Yeah, that's
You're 23. I thought you were.
no
I thought you were younger.
younger. Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought you were younger.
Yeah, people usually
not
think I'm older. Yeah, I don't know.
So you say you graduated, but we're gonna get into the nitty gritty just because we have some people from RIT here peeking over our shoulders.
Yeah.
Ye who shall not be named. So technically, you still didn't graduate because the commencement's when? On Friday?
On Friday, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna give you a fist bump now because I won't see you on Friday.
Friday.
Good job.
Friday the 13th.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a Friday the 13th.
Yeah. A lucky one.
What can go wrong?
For graduation, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it would
At
be
least
funny.
you get to have people on your graduation.
Yeah, that's true.
I looked like a weird
Darth
funeral
Vader.
surgeon
Yeah.
in all black with a black mask.
Yeah, I know.
It was fun. All right, so just to get into what I meant by a mutual project, and we have a little fancy jersey right here. So technically, you and me started. Well, I started and then briefly graduated from college, and then you took up the mantle for the eSports club here.
Yeah, that's true.
So how's that going?
Well, right now, I would say pretty good. Like when both of us started last year, there was like 5 of us, I think, that were
Yeah, there was barely 5 of us.
that were basically playing League of Legends,
Pretty much.
and wanted to compete in University League. And after that, this year I got, I think, 30 to 40 new members, and we were competing in 5 different games at the same league, so University One. We were competing in League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Rocket League, FIFA, and NBA.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that's.
So I guess
yeah.
the esports thing worked out as a club here
Yeah.
long term.
I think so, yeah. But yeah, and we are now competing in a student esports tournament. That's basically like 6 players, 6 student players are playing different games, like 5 of them. So you have the same roster for 5 different games.
We've got tech support coming in to fix the plants that are gently caressing your head.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's where bugs are coming.
It's a great way to slowly meet the people around the set.
Yeah.
I like to say that I'm the only one here, but I'm not. Yeah, of course. I mean, you have to photobomb it at some point, right?
Yeah.
It happens. All right. So you got any plans, hobby-wise, career-wise, life-wise, when you graduate? As
Graduate.
if you didn't graduate yet.
Yeah, well, I would like to still be in touch with the esports club, so I think we are going to cooperate on that one.
I mean,
So
you
yeah,
did set it up so that alums can take part to an extent.
yeah. Well,
It depends on the
I can
leagues, I guess.
I can still play next season.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that I will be competing next season as well. I hope so. Yeah. So.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
give it a second, all right? He's a good league player, but he's not that good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Definitely.
No. Well,
Definitely.
the problem is that like other colleges have like 2,000 or 3,000 students, and
Yeah.
yeah, we have like 500 to 600.
How many do we have? You should know this number. Oh,
Yeah.
or a better approximation. 800?
Yeah, but just in Zagreb,
Oh, both campuses?
600. Yeah. So
Yeah, there is that big of a difference, isn't there?
yeah, but that's it's small pool of people that are playing games. So I think the things that we have done, it's success,
I'd say so too.
and we are playing. We are planning to do more. So yeah, I think it will be
I
cool.
mean, let's hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why not. We're working on it, all right? Give us a break. We're working on it. All right, now back to you because you're more interesting than the fridge.
Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, look,
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Yeah, I guess.
I should hope so.
Yeah.
So, as far as work goes, I would assume, I would hope that you did your co-ops, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I had to do it.
Yeah,
Both.
I guess.
Both.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Have is a strong word.
Well, yeah.
So what? You were a developer for both co-ops?
Yes. I first one I did in Ericsson.
All right.
Yeah.
Decent.
There I was like doing some Android stuff, although I was not so good at it because like after the second year,
Yeah. No, they throw you into the fire.
yeah, and you are not so ready to participate on real projects, but you will learn a lot of things that will help you in college and on second co-op. So yeah, I think that was a nice.
All right. So
nice thing.
did you stay in like mobile development for the second co-op or
No.
for the work or
for
whatever?
second co-op, I did it at 7IT, and there I was working as front-end developer.
And what's better?
At that time, I had some knowledge for doing front end. So yeah, that was the reason. But then now I think mobile is far more better
Yeah. I mean,
for me. So
I would agree with you,
Yeah.
but I have no grounds to agree with you because other than some freelance projects, I don't think I've ever actually like worked as a front or a back end developer, like on web or mobile or anything. I just got into weird fringe stuff.
what were your co-ops about then?
One co-op was, I mean, it was website development, which sure that was the first co-op.
Yeah.
That was a trial by fire as well. My second co-op was in a robotics firm.
Oh, okay, nice.
So, after that point, I lost all touch with the regular part of the industry. That was it for
Okay.
me.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming you still have a job right now? Because I think you're like me and you worked through most of college, right?
Well, yeah, that's true. Like, basically, like I'm on 2-week period when I don't have a job. Because I just finished college and I'm planning to start on 1st of June. Yeah, June. Hopefully, yeah.
Let's not make it 2 weeks into 2 months, you know?
Yeah, so I'm like chilling and
Taking
taking a rest
Yeah.
from these 5 years.
But because obviously I know you, but whoever might listen, they might not know. You did a lot of work outside of the industry, like outside of IT, right?
Yeah, that's true. I basically, when I started with my degree, I was doing some student jobs in this company that is producing juices.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not
Let's
go.
not name
Let's go.
names. No
Yeah,
names.
let's not go into that. And then I started working as a student helper here at RIT campus in
Oh,
Zagreb.
right, I forgot you were a student helper
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I was working in gym and lab.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Gym. I had gym Fridays from 4 p.m. till 8 p.m.
Yeah.
That sucked.
And when I was doing my first co-op, I was working from 8 till 4, and then I have gym from 4:30 till 8.
Fun times.
So yes, with that.
Those
Yeah.
must have been fun. So what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea to work while you're in college? This is something we ask everyone
Yeah.
just because everyone has an opinion on it.
Well, in my opinion, I think yes, because you get this like feeling that you can have your money at that time.
Definitely.
Yeah, which is really nice at
Until
that age.
until you have to pay tuition, then it's not nice.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And I know a lot of people, especially from college, who were actually working throughout the whole degree. So after second year, the most people are starting doing like job-related stuff with
Yeah.
IT, I guess, or IB if you're IB students. And I think it's generally good because it helps you a lot, especially after you graduate. This officially is not experience, but IT industries it is.
Yeah, because
So
it from my experience with looking for jobs, what like a job ad might say 6 years of experience, 4 years, and at the end of the day, if you apply, chances are they're gonna give you one of those like tasks to solve, and if you can solve it, you're probably good for the job either way. So, I definitely agree that the work experience during college helps, especially like later on, like learning to manage your time
definitely, yeah.
and like not burn out. Because that happened a couple of times and it is not fun
Yeah, I
at
know.
all.
I know.
We're going to move into some specific questions.
Okay. Should I be afraid?
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
Nah.
Huh?
Did you like math?
Where? Here?
Anyway.
Let's not go into that one.
You can say you don't like math.
Well, I like math, and I would say that I'm like talented for math, but I'm lazy. So yeah,
Oh. You're
I'm
one
not
of those. I was
yeah,
one of those.
yeah.
And then I realized I'm just stupid for math.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I can like solve exams and tasks based on like my memory of how we should solve it.
Yeah. That's kind of how I got through all
Yeah,
of it.
I wrote the whole Matura exam without doing one. How do you say? Zadatak.
With
Exercise. Yeah.
exercise.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Look Inteligente. All right, now we're a very deep, profound question.
Okay.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
Oh.
I mean, or whatever you are most proud of. It doesn't have to be something very
Well,
dramatic.
I would say that I have a lot of accomplishments, but I think that graduating from RIT is so far the best one. Yeah.
So, I remember for myself personally trying to survive working and studying and trying to graduate. Success rates may vary,
Yeah.
but I had to think of like weird strategies to make myself be productive.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So sort of like I could sit down and play League all day, but I should probably turn in all of the 9 homeworks I still have. So do you have any tips that might help anyone in the world on how to
Well,
not crash and burn?
I'm maybe not the guy for that, but I would say like just to get some kind of to get used to doing homeworks.
Like get a routine.
Routine. Yeah, I think that like that helped me a lot. But if you skip one day or one assignment,
It's over.
Yeah.
It's just
It's going down. Yeah,
later.
yeah.
So did you during college or before college or now, did you ever consider any other industries or doing something else?
During college, I don't think so. But like when I was little, I always wanted to be a firefighter.
All right.
Yeah, I like fire, but like salaries are bad. So yeah, no, it's bad. And you can burn to death. And I don't like that. So,
Yeah, it isn't productive. It isn't.
Yeah, but I like
conducive to my
fire.
health.
Yeah.
I mean, fair point. See, questions like this always bring me back to a statistic I heard at a panel, and I think I talked to you about this. They did, I forgot who the company was. They did a survey on like 2,000 or 3,000 kids, and literally asked them, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And this was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and like the rest of the world, like France, Germany, Japan, whatever, they had pretty much the same generic answers, like doctor,
Doctors,
lawyer,
yeah.
whatever. YouTuber came up somewhere in there, which is fine. It's a new profession. People want to do it. It's great.
Okay.
Great, not great, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd be a hypocrite if I said it wasn't great because,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
know. I mean,
I understand. Yeah.
and then you get to the Balkans, right?
Okay.
The number one, the most given answer was rich and successful. What do you want to be when you grow up? Rich and successful.
American dream. Yeah.
All right, now we're going to move on into our second category. Well, third, technically, if you count the intro.
Oh yeah.
Which are either or questions.
Oh, I like those.
And then obviously I'm going to berate you and tell you
Should
you're less worthy because you picked the wrong choice.
Yeah. Should I like explain my choice or just
Don't
say-
worry, I'll call you out if you need to
Okay.
explain. So starting off, I think I know the answer to this one, pretty sure. But PC or console?
PC. Definitely
All right.
PC.
All right, we're starting off good.
I think that's the only correct
Now-
answer to this one. So
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We have a setup question from our lovely producer that is basically here to force us into a fight,
Okay.
and not for that reason. So the question is Hamilton or Verstappen? Or Verstappen or Verstappen?
God. Okay. So I started watching Formula One when I was like literally 1 year old
Okay.
because my father always tell this story.
Because fast cars go brr.
No, because like I was like full of energy type of kid, and the only time when I could fall asleep is while watching Formula One.
Oh, you mean because it was so boring you fell asleep?
But well, at that time, yeah, yeah,
White noise, definitely. Good call.
yeah, it was-
It's still white noise.
yeah, it was basically one circle, other, I don't know. So yeah, and yeah,
They're
no,
making a left turn. Look, they're making another left turn.
yeah.
They're making a left turn.
So yeah, and Hamilton started with Formula One career, I think, in 2007.
I'll believe you. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Okay, never mind. And that was the time when I started to cheer for him. So he's my choice for this one. And yeah, so
I have a follow-up question.
I had to like say this so people won't judge me. So yeah, Hamilton.
I mean,
although this season is not great, but
I'm not gonna judge you for rooting for Hamilton. I'm gonna judge you exclusively on the fact that out of I don't know how many hundreds, possibly even thousands of sports you can watch.
well,
I swear to God, curling is more exciting than Formula. Wait, let me specify. Curling is more exciting than the first, like the middle of a Formula race. Like the first 2 laps and the last 2 laps are like sort of all right because the first 2 laps everyone crashes, whatever. Last 2 laps you see who wins. Everything else.
But you really need to be into it to understand. So yeah.
I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah,
like,
but it's the same thing. Like your or my parents are like, how can you watch people playing video games?
yeah, that is
Like,
true.
they can't understand that.
Yeah.
And I'm just telling my dad like, yeah, but I'm telling my dad,
not just our parents.
You're watching people playing football. It's the same thing. You're not playing. You're just watching it. So
I remember during, I think it was by the end of like the worst part of COVID, one of the major organizers for Counter-Strike, right? I think it was Blast or someone.
Okay.
They released a documentary about like pretty much just interviewing pros about COVID and playing online versus LANs and everything. And I remember I was watching it right after lunch on my phone, and my mom sort of wanted to know what I was watching. Yeah. She looked at it, and she was like, so wait, what are all the people in the arena doing? Oh, no, it's the sold out, or the entire arena is sold out to watch these people play video games. Yeah. My mom goes like, wait, I thought you keep saying that just to like prove to me that you're not an addict or something. You mean there's literally people doing this for money? I'm like, yes, and not just some money. There's people that get paid like $5 million for a transfer. I think that was Perks' price, right?
Shout out to Perks.
Shout out to Perks. With the great hope that he watches this, right?
Yeah. Well, he's living 2 buildings from me, so yeah, maybe.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wait, he's here? Actually, he's probably not here right now. He's
I saw it on Instagram. Like, I recognized my neighborhood. So yeah. And I sent him a message that if kids from how do you call it, computer game site, I don't know, are watching his Instagram, like they will just run.
Yeah,
so let's build to that building.
Yeah,
for
the kids that know him, the kids that follow the scene,
and
he doxed himself basically.
Yeah, but he never responded. So yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Where's your $5 million contract?
Those celebrities,
right? Moving right away from that to a completely unrelated question: telepathy, or teleporting, or teleportation.
Oh. Teleportation.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't want to know.
I don't care what you think. Just like, if I don't like you, I'll just like, whoop, and I'm gone.
Yeah. If there was like to choose between teleport and like moving things.
Yeah, I'd probably take teleport still.
No, I'll take moving things.
Why?
Because like you can put something underneath you and move it and you can still fly. So it's like teleport. But still. Yeah. Yeah, but like,
is it though?
Yeah, but like,
I mean, is it though? I mean, imagine if I teleported over there and threw a book at you.
Yeah, but you can teleport only yourself, and like,
I'm fine with that.
You can move.
Look, you all know me. You know I'm lazy. You know I take teleportation
I know.
over everything.
Yeah,
it's just like to the store, to bed, to the bathroom.
Yeah, but
to the seaside.
If you can move things, you can make someone do your work, and you are just.
I can't make someone do your work. I mean, if I have to look, if I have telekinesis, right? Not telepathy or mind control or whatever. I can technically make someone do my work, but I have to focus on moving his arms to do my work.
Yeah, but look, you can move like keyboards to just code for you. and you're watching movie in the other room.
But I still need to think about what I'm coding.
But yeah,
No, teleportation, bro.
okay.
And teleportation and open up a transport service and make money that way.
Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Next one. So are you a morning person or are you a night owl?
Definitely a night one.
Right? Night owls all the way?
Yeah.
I don't like... I'd rather go to sleep at like 7 a.m. and wake up at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
and then hate myself the rest of the day than go to sleep at like 11 p.m. or 9
yeah.
p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Like, I mean, that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's why I hate myself.
That's why I like this like IT jobs, because you can go to job for like you can come to job from 8 till 10 or 11. So yeah.
Yeah, they're sort of pretty lenient
Yeah.
as long as you're good on deadlines. Ooh, another one.
Oh.
This one might apply to video games as well.
Okay.
So would you rather be decent, like average at everything,
Okay.
or incredibly like the best in one thing?
I think I would be the best in one thing, because like I was average on most of the things that I have done. So yeah,
Tired of being mediocre, mom.
yeah, I would like to for once be like the best one.
Right?
Yeah, in anything. Like
In anything. Just give me anything. I'm
Yeah.
good. It's like, if I'm the best at, I don't know, like bottle flipping,
Yeah.
sure.
In curling.
In curling? Just go curling? Like, mom, I'm moving to Sweden. I'm the best in the world at curling now.
By the way, you saw American team in the Olympics for curling. Oh, there was a picture that like American curling team
All right.
looks like 5 dads that just made an excuse to go away from
Do they?
from home. And if you just look up for a picture, you will see it's
That is
like
sick.
totally like that.
I mean, that sounds perfect, honestly.
Yeah.
I just need to
Honey, I'm
chuck a
going-
rock
yeah, I'm going
down the
curling.
ice, have another, like, have a drink.
And you will have like some experience in ironing, so it might help.
And sweeping as well, bro.
Yeah.
I sweep my house every 2 days. I'm already the best at curling there is. All right, we're moving towards the end.
Okay.
We still have a long way to go because I like torturing you, but
Yeah, I know.
we've been to college together.
Yeah.
You know. You
Yeah, I know
understand.
everything.
Yeah, he knows, but he never gets it.
He never learned.
Yeah.
So, is there something that you did,
Okay.
and we're gonna keep this PG? We're keeping this censored.
Okay.
Is there something you did but would never do again?
No. I don't regret anything.
No, I'm not saying regret. I'm saying, would you do it again? You don't have to regret something to not
Well,
want to do it again.
If you ask me to go throughout college again, I won't do it. But
See?
yeah.
See?
Okay, if that's the
You're
question.
learning.
Yes. Yeah.
For me, I'd never work another season on Zrče ever in my
Yeah.
life. If I went back in time with this knowledge I have, I'd still do it then when I was 18. I'd do it,
Yeah.
but I definitely would
but
never do it again.
It makes a difference if you're asking like to go back and do it again or doing it now again.
Both.
Well,
I asked both.
both. Yeah. If you go back, no, but like to start again now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a big list.
right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to start writing my own questions. These are horrible.
Well, maybe you give feedback. It wouldn't be.
Last time I gave feedback, I had to scream censorship. If you had a warning label, what would it be?
Warning label.
Warning label. What would your warning label be?
Like if I'm sleeping, don't wake me up.
Danger, danger, danger.
Do not touch.
Yeah, no, like yeah, like that's the one.
No, just no.
That's the one thing that I really hate. Like, and if you do it, I'm like out of my mind. Like, I'm doing some crazy things when you do that. Yeah. So you can ask several people around campus, and they'll tell you. So yeah, don't wake me up when I'm sleeping.
So this one's always interesting. I mean, always. Technically 3. We did a dry run for the questions. Technically. See, I know this one. I remember it. How would your parents describe what you do for a living, like your job?
Well, if somebody asks them like to describe like in details, I don't know.
As best as they could.
Yeah, but
Because my mom would probably be like, oh, you know, he programs this and that.
Yeah.
He writes code.
Yeah.
And then magic happens, and he can fix all of our computers and repair our servers. I'm like,
yeah.
that's a thin line that you're about to
Yeah,
cross.
I think like basically the answer is like he knows everything about technology.
Yeah,
yeah.
that stigma sucks. Because
No.
the second you can't fix something, why did you even
Yeah,
study that?
yeah.
I don't understand.
Why-
You're supposed to know this.
Why I paid for your college degree? Why I'm paying this?
Thankfully, I didn't have to get that argument. I made my mistakes. I paid my own tuition. Is there anything that would that instantly makes your day better? Like a win streak in league.
Well, yeah. if you ask me like a year ago, I would say coffee, but now I can't drink coffee because of health reasons. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Like waking up is like one of the worst feelings.
One of the worst feelings.
Like in the morning.
So
Not
I
basically
guess making your day better would be ending the day.
Yeah.
That sounds. Let's try to phrase that a bit less depressing.
Yeah.
Sleeping is the best thing in the world. If I get a chance to sleep, my day is instantly better.
Yeah.
That's more positive.
Yeah,
we'll put a
definitely.
positive
Yeah.
spin on it. See, I want to ask you what the best joke you've heard is, but I know we can't tell any of those jokes on the podcast.
What? Yeah.
We can't tell any of those jokes on the podcast at all.
I really like dead jokes.
Oh, I live for dad jokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That depends on the context of the dad joke.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I heard one like two days ago, but yeah, I'm afraid that it would be cringe. So
No, don't go for it. We live for cringe.
Yeah.
Did you hear the questions we asked you?
yeah,
today?
okay. Yeah, but it if it's going to be too cringe, like we should cut it.
We'll cut it. We'll
Yeah.
cut it. Sure. We definitely won't do like a close up on your face.
Yeah,
And cut out like all the music and just act crickets.
Okay, so how do you call a person that doesn't have a body or a nose?
See, I'm gonna let you finish. What? What do you call him?
What's the answer?
I don't. I know it, and I'm angry at myself that I immediately knew the answer and I haven't heard the joke before.
Yeah.
And I think I know what it is.
What's the answer?
I think it's nobody knows.
Yeah.
And I hate myself for knowing that answer. Because I haven't heard it before.
Yeah, it's like.
But why did I know the answer?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, but I really
Don't
like.
throw accusations like that around, please. Please.
But I really like that kind of jokes. Like,
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
they're so stupid that it's actually funny.
Those are like the best types of jokes.
The best one. Yeah, not.
Who's there? Hawaii who?
Who are you? Yeah, I knew that one. Yeah.
I hate all of you. I love those jokes, but I hate all of you. Of course, you love them. You're about that age now. I'm a dad. without children? What is up with making? What is up with making everything depressing? Homie just graduated college. Be happy. We're cutting you out of next episode. I don't care. Y'all depressing. Is there anything else you'd like to let us know? Is there something you wanted me to ask you but I didn't? Did you drop out of Diamond yet?
I don't know, like, you basically, well, I'm here to answer, not to make questions.
Maybe you wanted to answer a specific question. I don't know. We're going to cut this part out.
Yeah, when we are talking about cutting, we can cut the first scene where I didn't know what's the name of program that I just graduated. So I finished IT, international business.
Web and mobile computing.
Hey, look, I still call it IT.
Yeah. Yeah.
IB student. IB/IT graduate.
Yeah, everything.
I mean, we could do some either ors or
As you
or
wish.
or no.
What the
I do have a question. If you didn't dedicate thousands of hours to League,
Okay.
what other game would you dedicate it to? Because I know
Yeah.
the answer isn't going to be like puppies or
Yeah.
something like that. I know it'd just be another video game, but what would it be?
Most likely Counter-Strike, but like now I'm really bad at Counter-Strike.
Pick up Counter-Strike again.
What?
We should play Valorant.
Yeah, Valorant is a good one. Yeah, but I don't like shooting games. Like,
But Valorant is basic.
I
But
don't.
Valorant is basically like League. You have
Yeah, but I don't
weird, broken characters.
Yeah,
that
I know.
are way too good at what they do.
But I don't like sounds of shooting like in my ears when I'm playing. And like the problem that I have with Counter-Strike or every shooting games is that I don't like to have like my headphones on my both ears because I don't know, it's a strange feeling. So I play like
God.
with
You're
one
making
headphone
me
here
sick.
and
Stop.
the second one is here.
Stop. How?
So I can,
Why?
I can hear like
why?
walking people. Yeah. I don't
why?
know. Like
That is
If I-
so wrong.
if I have-
it's not even weird.
if
It's
I have
wrong.
headphones like on both of my ears, like I don't know, they get really warm and like it's unpleasant.
You're so wrong.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah, but you don't need like sound for League of Legends. So yeah,
I know. You're still completely
Yeah, well-
like. I have never heard someone be more wrong in their entire life.
Yeah.
Curling is more exciting than Formula.
I'll take pictures and to you. Yeah.
Sure, give me evidence.
Yeah.
I'll use it to defend myself in court.
Yeah.
All right. It's the more either-or
Either or.
questions.
Nice.
'Cause, sure. Let's fight over something else. Success or happiness,
Success.
right?
Yeah, of course.
Right? I can be sad in white tears with money. It's
Of
fine.
course.
I'll live. So would you rather be a hero or a villain?
I think if I said a hero, it will be like cliche. So I'll go with a villain.
But is that your honest answer, or is it just
Yeah, like yeah.
all right?
Yeah. Who?
He just said villain.
That's more cool answer, but it's not the honest one.
What? No.
No. He just wants to be.
Yeah.
He wants to be mean to people.
Yeah.
He wants to tell
But I
puppies
can't.
they're ugly.
I can't be mean, so I want to be. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do what you can't in real life.
Yeah.
I feel you. So, do you think you're more of an introvert or an extrovert?
Introvert, definitely. Like in the first couple of meetings.
I mean, same here.
Yeah. I don't.
But would you want to change that?
Actually, no.
See, I told you. We like being
Yeah.
locked in a room alone for weeks on end. Definitely.
Yeah, but I like to be like among people, but I don't like to be the loudest one and to talk.
Yeah. You're smart. I'm not smart. I just scream.
Okay.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
to offset when people try to tell me, "Oh, you're so nice."
Yeah. But I have days like when I don't want to go out.
No, I have months where I don't want to
Yeah.
go out.
Okay.
I had
Yeah.
2 years like the lockdown, the pandemic, right? And I won't discuss the pandemic too much because
It's
we're all
over,
pretty sick of it at
hopefully.
this point. The year and a half of lockdown, that was the best year of my life.
Yeah. I know.
That was
It definitely
the
was.
best year of my life.
Yeah.
I could just the fact that I knew no one would call me and tell me, "Oh, let's go for drinks, let's go out, let's do this or that."
Yes.
The fact that I knew I could just log into Discord or League or wherever, I'd see people online.
And you're playing with them. Yeah.
And after like they get tilted from games, they wouldn't be like, "Oh, let's go grab a beer." They just keep playing while tilted, which is endless entertainment when people play tilted
That was.
and start
nice one.
screaming or crying.
I know.
or like revert to like a rage child. Best year and a half of my life.
And nobody like told me. Like my parents usually like,
Why don't you just like
Go out.
Go out.
why are you
Like,
playing
don't
games?
you have friends?
Yeah.
It's like, I do. Like 6 of them are in Ireland, and I talk to them every day.
Online. Yeah. 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 I know.
The future's now, old man. We can use the internet to talk to people.
Yeah.
So we got one more generic question because
Okay.
generic questions are great questions.
Of course.
Would you fight 100 duck-sized horses? So 100 duck-sized horses.
Okay.
All right, you following me?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
or one horse-sized duck.
Okay. I would say one horse-sized duck,
Really?
just to see it because
I mean, but tiny horses. I mean,
yeah, but I had like
have you ever had a duck or a goose attack you?
no.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
It is not fun.
Yeah,
They
I
do
don't-
not give up at all, ever. They keep running. Now imagine if it was horse-sized.
Yeah, but if you can run, you can like run over.
I mean,
That's your problem, not mine.
fair point. Fair point. But you seem to forget that just because it's big doesn't mean it can't fly anymore.
Yeah, okay, but
It's just gonna peck you.
yeah, I
Death.
don't think so.
It's like 100 duck-sized horses. You can sort of like just punt them. You can
Yeah,
kick them.
I don't like horses.
Which is why you can kick them.
Yeah, but it's like 100 of them.
So you can kick 100 of them.
No.
You can fix all your traumas at once.
No, I want to see like a horse-sized duck. That's
Ooh, another potential argument, either or.
Oof.
iOS or Android?
iOS definitely. Yeah, I'm working as iOS developer, so yeah. Although I have an Android phone, but that
See,
doesn't
okay,
matter.
that's what I wanted to bring up, sort of to differentiate. Because the next question would be, so Android or iOS, words, Jesus.
I know words. I have the best words.
But the following question would be, which would you prefer to develop for?
Uh-huh. Well, both is iOS, but like I have Android phone just because I'm lazy and I don't want to like.
Switch over to a new operating system?
Yeah, well, the operating system is not the problem, but like.
Oh, import all of the contacts
Yeah,
and
all
logins.
That wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a problem if you have an Android.
yeah,
you
you
can
just
airdrop those.
yeah, and it's
It's
done.
not called airdrop, but it's the same as airdropping
Yeah.
all of your stuff.
I wasn't talking about the AirDrop. So when you upgrade from an iPhone to a new iPhone, you just plug the phone.
It's,
But
it is literally
but
the
it's
same
the
for
same in
Androids.
Android. But you can do from Android to iOS, and like that's my problem. I don't
You
want
can
to
do it. I
No?
think
I'm not sure. Yeah.
I think Samsung can do it. I know for Samsungs because I have Samsungs.
Yeah.
Because they have the Samsung Smart Connect or something like that, where you
Yeah.
just literally plug in both the phones and it transfers whatever it can transfer,
Yeah.
like all all site data, logins, passwords, whatever.
But maybe I'll get business phone.
Maybe one day.
And it should be iPhone.
No, I prefer Androids, but I prefer developing for iOS, especially with Swift 12 with the UI kit. It's amazing. It is so much better than Android
I
Studio.
feel you, yeah. Man, like Android Studio.
It is like, disclaimer here, I had to take iOS twice. Twice. So the first time I took it, we were still using Swift 11.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it sucked, but it was a lot less intuitive than Swift 12.
And it's harder to do, yeah.
And so after the first attempt at iOS, I had Android programming, and I preferred Android Studio to Swift 11, the older version, right?
Okay.
And then when I took iOS again and we got Swift 12, that was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was the best thing ever.
Yeah. But I think like the problem with Android, like let's talk like here in college, it's like you have Android in your last semester. And you're like, like I'm going to finish it. Like, it's not like if you're not interested in mobile development,
yeah,
it's like I don't care about this subject. I just want to pass.
Yeah,
So people
there
are
are aspects of it, but I would say both courses, even though I never wanted to be a mobile developer, right? Both courses did help me enough to where even if I didn't want to develop for it,
that's true.
I could
definitely
talk to a mobile developer.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, like those courses were the best in whole, like in whole program.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
I
definitely like.
Just because there's so much covered to give you enough sort of like a background.
Yeah, and it's not boring. Like it's
it's good.
It's cool to do. Yeah.
I think I'm pretty much done torturing you now. I've made you talk about college. I've made you talk about video games.
I made it.
I've made you try to justify some very wrong opinions. You didn't justify them, just to clarify.
Okay.
The one I'm talking about is that's the only thing. Like
you guys have nightmares.
That is the worst thing I've heard in a long while. That's gonna haunt me.
Yeah, sorry.
So, on that note, thank you.
Thank you.
Sort of. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for coming. Thank you for chatting with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And that's it for this episode of Meet the Peeps. See you next time.